Call the meeting to order. Roll call, please.
Mr. Detweiler? Mr. Martucci?
Here.
Mr. Driscoll? Mr. Hartman? Mrs. Bankston?
Here.
Mr. Renzi? Mr. Kokenauer? Mr. Martre? Mr. Panzella?
Here. If everybody could stand for a moment of silence and a pledge, please.
Okay. I move that Marcy Sankson be nominated as temporary board president.
I got a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. We're going to have the reading of the certificates for the election. Board Secretary Diane DeWitt to read the certificates for the election for the re-elected board members. I will administer the oath of office now. Honorable Ronald Haggard, Jr., to administer the oath of office for the re-elected board members. I'm going to accept nominations for board president.
I'd like to make a nomination. I'd move that Marcy Sangston be nominated for the office of board president for 1 year.
We have a second. I'll second it.
I'd like to make a call for another nomination, please.
Is there any additional nominations?
Yes, I'd like to make a call for another nominee. I'd like to nominate Mr. John Detweiler for board president.
Is there any other nominations? Do I have to say that? Okay, we'll take the vote. Diane, go ahead. If you don't want to.
Mr. Detweiler.
Mrs. Sankey.
You take the board vote.
For now.
Was there five? I'm good here. All right, thank you. I will now accept nominations for board vice president. I have a nomination for Bob Renzi. Do I have a second? I have a nomination and a second. Are there any more nominations? I'm sorry, sir, I didn't hear you. Oh, you're call for nominations? Go ahead.
Second.
I have a nomination for David Panzella. Any more nominations while nominations are open? Nominate Paul Harshman. Nominate Paul Harshman. I do not need seconds at this phase, correct, Mr. Solicitor? Alrighty, so I have three nominations. I have Mr. Renzi, Mr. Panzella, and Mr. Harshman. Do I have any other nominations? I hear no other nominations. I'm going to close nominations, and then I'll have the board secretary take the vote. well, you gotta, so we have, just so I'll go down through that again, we have Mr. Renzi, Mr. Panzella, Mr. Harshman, all for vice president, so you're just gonna name one name, and then we're gonna have to get a majority of 5, right, sir? Yes. All right, so,
Mr. Harshman. Mr. Renzi.
I hate to vote for a loser, but I'll vote for Mr. Renzi.
Mr. Martray. Mr. Detweiler.
I will vote for, all 3 are really good candidates. I will vote for Mr. Panzella at the current time.
Mrs. Sangston. Mr. Kokenauer. Mrs. Driscoll.
I did not hear
Mr.
that.
Martucci. Mr. Panzella.
So I gotta get it down to 2. What are the 2 most vote getters? Down to Panzella and Renzi. Can you please take the vote again? I will mention that we are down to Mr. Panzella and Mr. Renzi for vice president.
Mr. Kokenauer. Mrs. Sangston.
Mr. Panzella.
Mr. Harshman. Mr. Martray. Mr. Detweiler.
I'll vote for Mr. Panzella.
Mr. Martucci. Mr. Renzi.
Mr. Renzi. You're fine.
I'll vote for Mr. Renzi.
Mrs. Driscoll.
We're not gonna get it.
Mr. Panzella.
She abstained, sir. Did we get a majority out of that? Alrighty, so that I would like to move that Mr. Panzella be nominated to the office of Board Vice President for 1-year period. I would like to get a request of approval to appoint Cherie Routzen as treasurer. So moved. Do I get a second? I got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Mrs. Routzen, you're the treasurer. Request approval to appoint Jennifer Helms as assistant treasurer, and I so move. Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Connellsville City Recreation Board, that was Mr. Renzi. I'd like to take nominations here. Anybody wants to be appointed to that, I'd ask first. I will say that the city loves Bob Renzi, but he has done it for 4 years, and it is a burden on your schedule. But Mr. Renzi, would you like to have that back or no?
Not unless anybody else would rather have it.
Would anyone else like that? I think Mrs. Driscoll, you're appointed by the city already, correct? So, Mr. Renzi, would you like to be appointed
If
to that?
anybody else wants to stand up and say, I do. Did anyone stand up?
There is not one person standing. They actually slumped down. I'd like to move that Mr. Robert Renzi be appointed to the Connellsville City Recreation Board for a 1-year term, and I so move. Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Request approval to appoint Timothy Witt, to represent the Connellsville Area School District at the annual meeting at the Southwest Regional Tax Bureau in accordance with the Southwest Regional Tax Bureau bylaws. So moved. Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Request approval to appoint Jennifer Helms to the alternate representative of the Connellsville Area School District at the annual meeting of the Southwest Regional Tax Bureau in accordance with the Southwest Regional Tax Bureau bylaws, and I so move. Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Request approval to appoint Watson Mundorf LLP as special counsel for the additional district for the district for matters. And I so move. Yes, sir.
Does that cover everything that we get involved in, like lawsuits or anything like that?
So I would have to
Or do we go
refer
into
to our
another
solicitor for
special
that.
counsel?
Yes, so what this does is it covers any legal matters that would not normally fall within a routine solicitor matter, unless it's something that's specifically requested to be covered by special legal counsel by our insurance.
So everything outside of Mr. Witt at the school district would be covered by Watson. At a certain rate that I'm sure is in the contract somewhere, correct? Did we get a second on that? All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries. Request approval to conduct a monthly non-voting public committee meeting of the Board of School Directors of Connellsville Area School District on the following Monday of each month at 7 p. prevailing in the Senior High Auditorium, and conduct a public voting meeting on the following Wednesday of each month at 7 p.m. prevailing time as scheduled unless otherwise indicated. And I so move, and everyone has the paper in front of them if they want to check out if they have any conflicts or anything. But second? Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? A motion to adjourn. We're going to go back into executive session and come back by, I believe, 8 o'clock. So, see you, maybe 8 o'clock, unless we have a lot of... Buddy, we don't, thanks, then, but I think she's left, so. We'll call this meeting to order. A roll call, please.
Mr. Martucci? Here. Mrs. Driscoll? Here. Mr. Harshman?
Here.
Mrs. Sangston? Mr. Renzi?
Here.
Mr. Kokenauer?
Present.
Mr. Martray?
Here.
Mr. Piazella?
Here.
Mr. Detwiler?
Here. Motion to accept the minutes of the previous meeting. Motion and second, all in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. We have any public comment for agenda items? We have no public comment. Alrighty, under presentation, we have Larry Keeper from the Lions Club.
Good evening. Thank you. I have provided to you the stadium report for 2025. You'll notice that the total receipts exceeded $70,000, which was an extremely good year, mainly due to good weather. So the net profit was $41,584, and the school's portion, which is split up between the football boosters, the band, cheerleaders, boys soccer and girls soccer, totals $16,633.85, which is about a 16% increase from the previous year. Any questions?
Sure. We will say, yes, we do appreciate you. Just so everybody understands that the Lions Club does, they run the concession stands at all the sporting events, which is like a big win for all the parents' organizations, because what happens is Lions Clubs stay together. How long have you been part of this?
I'd say 20 years.
20 years. And parents' organizations last as long as their kids are in it, right? So then you have a constant turnover, and you guys do a great job, so we appreciate you. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Under athletics, Mr. Renzi.
I wasn't ready.
I gotcha.
Request approval of the following volunteers: boys wrestling, Jared Ozias, Mason Frinky; girls wrestling, Jeremiah Botzart; junior high wrestling, Tommy Province, John Kosis; and freshman basketball, James Campbell. And I so move.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
So we have Mr. Martucci. Anything you want to add? Mr. Evans. That's all we have, Mr. Detwiler.
Thank you, Mr. Renzi. Under buildings and grounds, Mr. Kokenauer.
Thank you, Mr. Detwiler. Request approval of the following event and building usage request. My first school district is planning to use the high school pool for diving practice on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from December 3rd, 2025 through March 11th, 2026 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
That's all we have, Mr. Detwiler. Mr. Baker, anything? Thank you, that's all we have.
Thank you, Mr. Kokenauer. Under Carnegie Free Library, Mrs. Driscoll.
We have nothing to add this month. Mr. Martray? Mr. Harshman?
Nothing, thank you.
That's all we have. Thank you.
All righty, thank you, Mrs. Driscoll. Under Collinsville Area Career and Technical Center, Mr. Kokenauer.
We have nothing on tonight's agenda. Detwiler, Mr. McWilliams, anything? That's all we have, Mr. Detwiler, thank you.
All righty, thank you again, Mr. Kokenauer. Under curriculum, Mr. Martucci.
Thank you, Mr. Detwiler. Request approval of Seton Hill University free student teacher/student teacher placement for spring semester 2026 and fall semester 2026, and I so move.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
And that's all I have. Mr. Rennie.
I have nothing, sir. Thank you.
Dr. King. You, that's all, Mr. Detwiler. Thank you.
All righty, thank you, Mr. Martucci. Under cyber, Mr. Martray. Thank you. We have nothing this evening. Mr. Harshman, do you have anything additional?
Nothing, thank you.
Mr. Ghost?
Nothing, thank you.
That's all we have, Mr. Detweiler. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martre. Under federal programs, Mr. Harshman.
Thank you, Mr. Detweiler. Item 15A, request approval for Joyce Ballin and Tracy Coons to attend the PAFPC, Pennsylvania Association of Federal Program Coordinators Annual Conference at the Erie Baseline Convention Center, May 17th through the 20th, 2026, at an approximate cost of $3,000 to be paid for from the federal funds. And I so move.
Motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? No. Roll call, please.
Mr. Rennie?
Yes.
Mr. Cooknour?
Yes.
Mrs. Driscoll? Yes. Mr. Hirschman?
Yes.
Mr. Martucci?
Yes.
Mr. Detwiler?
Yes.
Mr. Martre?
No?
Mr. Candela?
Yes.
Motion carries.
That's all I have, Mr. Renzi.
No, nothing, sir.
Mr. Martucci.
No, sir.
Dr. Coons. That's all we have, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harshman. Under finance, Mr. Renzi.
Request approval to accept the following donations to the Bible Club from the Breakneck Church of God for $75 and from the Central Fellowship Church for $50. And we have a piano donation, it's a refund, to James and Nancy Duncan for $100, and I so move.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor? Any opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have. Anything else, Mr. Kokenauer? Mrs. Rouse? That's all I have, Mr. Detweiler.
Thank you, Mr. Renzi. Under food service, Mr. Martre.
Thank you, Mr. Detweiler. We have nothing this evening. Mr. Kokenauer? Rubinoff, do you have anything tonight, sir? Okay, that's all we have.
All right, thank you, Mr. Martre. Under personnel and review, Mr. Renzi.
Thank you again, Mr. Detweiler. Request approval to hire the following support personnel effective for the 2025-2026 school year, subject to completion of all necessary clearances, employment documents and requirements, and applicable board policies, including without limitation, board policies 504, 508, and 509, and Courtney Miller, and I so move.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Request a conditional approval contingent upon successful submission of screening and background checks of the following additions to the professional substitute list for the 2025-2026 school year. Mandy Snore, Catherine Painter, Sidney Petrosky, and Brianna Kuhn for health occupations and education required, and I so move.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Request a conditional approval contingent upon successful submission of screening and background checks of the following additions to the long-term substitute list for the 2025-2026 school year. Liberty Sprague, and I so move.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Motion to hire Shannon Ashton as a long-term substitute for the food service and as needed buildings and grounds secretary position, subject to compliance with all applicable collective bargaining agreement and MOU requirements, and I so move.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Before I read this next one, Mr. Witt, I'm going to call on you to briefly explain what we talked about as far as married couples getting or not getting health care incentive. So we never know what they're voting for.
So previously, the board approved a retirement incentive that offered employees, teacher retirees, the ability to either receive an additional 1 year of health care, health insurance with the district, or $10,000. The proposal that's before the board for consideration would increase that to 2 years or $20,000. Previously, retirees who remained on their employee spouse's health insurance would not be eligible for the incentive. This continues to include that ineligibility. So retirees who remain on their district spouse's health insurance would not be eligible to both gain on the insurance through their spouse and to gain interest in the incentive either for 2 additional years or the $20,000 represented here.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Request approval for an amended retirement incentive for teachers for the 2025-2026 school year as proposed and contingent upon approval with the corresponding memorandum of agreement and understanding with the CAEA for such retirement incentive, and I so move.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Can I have roll call, please?
Mr. Harshman.
Yes.
Mr. Renzi.
Yes.
Mr. Martre.
Abstain.
Mrs. Driscoll. Mr. Martucci.
Yes.
Mr. Kognauer.
No.
Mr. Candela. Mr. Detwiler.
Yes. Motion fails. Anything else, Mr. Renzi?
That's all I have. Anything, Mr. Martucci?
No, sir.
And, Mr. Witt? And Mr. Evans? That's all I have, Mr. Detwiler. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Under policy and legislative, Mr. Martre.
Thank you, Mr. Detwiler. We have nothing under policy this evening, legislative. Mrs. Driscoll, you have anything to add? Mr. Harshman?
Nothing, thank you.
Mr. Evans? Well, that's all we have. Mr. Detwiler, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martre. Mr. Martucci, under safety and security.
Thank you, Mr. Detwiler. We have no agenda items at this time. Ms. Driscoll, you have anything? And Mr. Pollard? I have nothing, thank you. Thank you. That's all, Mr. Detwiler. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Martucci. Under special education, Mr. Harshman.
Thank you, Mr. Delaware. Item 21A, travel, in accordance with policy number 43. Ava Henry, Janelle Musk, Lisa Wilson will be attending a training at Patton Autism Initiative, establishing component skills boot camp, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, from January 26, 2026, January 28, 2026, from 9 to 3:30. No cost of registration and approximate cost to the district is professional daily substitute rate of $97.88 per employee and mileage $65.80 per trip. And I so move.
All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
Item 21B, extended school year dates, 2025-2026 school year. Request approval for the extended school year ESY program scheduled for summer of 2026, and I so move.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
And there was a special education meeting November 24th, 2025 at 1 o'clock and December 3rd, 2025 at 1 o'clock. And at this time, I'd like to apologize for not attending that meeting, which I had said that I would be there, so I'm sorry. That's all I have, Mr. Driscoll. Mr. Martre.
Nothing, thank you.
Mr. Spahn. We have nothing, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Harshman. Under Student Services, Mrs. Driscoll.
128, travel in accordance with policy 121. Request approval of the following student travel. Kyle Martin, Aaron Freeman, Eric Painter, Beth Mee, teachers, and 30 MS students will be visiting the Connellsville Senior Citizen Center in Connellsville, PA, December 8th through 12th, 2025, from 11 a.m. to 1:45 p.m. at no cost to the district. And I so move.
Motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
And I don't have anything else. Mr. Kirkendall? Ms. Rosenstiel? That's all we have. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Driscoll. Under Technology, Mr. Martre.
Thank you, Mr. Jowler. We have nothing this evening. Mr. Harshman, anything?
Could we set up a committee meeting at some point? Yes, sir. Thank you. That's all I have.
And Mr. Gosia, anything else? That's all, Mr. Jowler. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Martre. Under Transportation, Mr. Kokenar.
Thank you, Mr. Stelwaller. Request approval of the following addition updates to bus van drivers list, and I so move.
A motion and a second. All in favor, please say aye. Any opposed? Motion carries.
That's all I have, Mr. Stelwaller. Mr. Martucci. Mr. Renner. Mr. Evans. That's all we have, Mr. Stelwaller. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kokenar. Under the President's report, I have nothing other than I will say thank you for your support. I will say this district has been moving in the right direction, not just financially, with everything else. Mr. Panzella has about 100 businesses, if you didn't know, so he's kind of slowing down for a second, but luckily he's sticking on as vice president, so I will step up for at least a year and do that. I also want to say that I feel like we had 3 strong candidates for vice president as well, so I appreciate all 3 of those, and I will expect all of you to run your committees really strong. Having said that, anybody that has any certain committee requests, I will do the best that I can to get you guys spread out. I know everybody has some of their stronger points that they're good at, but it's also good to get a little taste of everything so you kind of get to know what the board's all about. With that, we move into public comment for non-agenda items. Now, I'm the one that gets to mess up names. So, Allie, for class rank, you're up first.
Good evening. By now you understand why we continue to come here, and once again, I want to emphasize the importance of mutual respect. As I say always, it goes both ways. We show up, we speak, and we take this seriously, and we ask for the same consideration in return. As a sophomore, I've already had several colleges reach out to me, encouraging me to consider attending their campuses and in the future. Many of these schools offer incredible academic programs, strong support systems, and opportunities that we can genuinely shape my future. And while I would love the chance to pursue those options, but the reality is my family is not financially stable enough to afford college without help. This is why class rank matters. When class rank is taken away, it doesn't just remove a number, it removes opportunities. Many colleges use class rank as a key factor in awarding merit-based scholarships, grants, and honors programs. For students like me and for families who rely on those financial resources, class rank can be the difference between being able to attend a dream school or having to walk away from it. Without class rank, students lose access to automatic scholarships that some universities offer to top-ranked students. We lose eligibility for academic grants that require proof being in the top 10, 15, or even 25%. We lose recognition that tells colleges this student worked hard, stayed disciplined, and excelled. Taking away class rank doesn't just hurt us as students right now, it affects where we will end up in life. It limits the future opportunities we might have and be able to work to earn through our dedication and hard work. I strongly believe that the students who put in the greatest effort should be recognized for it, and class rank is one of the clearest, fairest ways to do that. Thank you.
Natalie Mangus for class rank.
Good evening. We are back again once again to ask you, not as children whining about an unfair outcome, but as young adults who want our voices to be heard and taken seriously. Class rank is not only about scholarships and college applications to us, though it does help with those as well. It's about the recognition for the highest achievers. You say you're going to recognize us with the cum laude system? Fine. I'm not opposed to more recognition, but don't you think that those who worked the hardest deserve a little bit more, even if it's for a few minutes? All of us have spent countless hours, countless days, and countless years of our lives devoted to working hard and doing the best that we can in school. If all we get is a few more extra minutes of graduation to recognize this fact, I'd say it would be well worth our sacrifice. So please, hear us and bring back our recognition. Bring back class rank. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie. Julian Smith for class rank.
Hi, I'm Julian. I just came to say a few things that I found. Like, most competitive colleges still use class rank when awarding automatic merit scholarships, such as WVU, Pitt, Penn State, Ohio State, Kentucky, Alabama, and Clemson. All of them offer scholarships that increase when class rank is provided. Removing class rank doesn't make us more modern, it makes us less competitive and more expensive to send to college. Students from schools without rank receive fewer merit scholarships on average. It's not an opinion. 2023 NACAC report shows that schools that eliminate rank see a decline in scholarship offers because colleges have less data to compare to applicants. Our district made a decision that directly reduces college affordability. Weighted GPAs alone cannot replace rank. When hundreds of students share a similar GPA, rank allows colleges to identify who took the hardest path and excelled the most. Class rank does not divide students, it differentiates achievements, which is exactly what colleges, scholarship boards, and honor societies require. The current system creates inequality inside our own district. Students who take AP, dual enrollment, or honor courses are no longer recognized for a choosing harder academic path. Students who avoid challenging classes now receive the exact same recognition. That is not fairness, that's erasing effort. Every surrounding district still uses class rank, and Connellsville's an outlier. Like Laurel Highlands, Albert Gallatin, and Norwin all still use rank. Why does it matter? Because their students remain eligible for rank-based scholarships that our students just lost. Decisions should not be put on our students at a disadvantage compared to other districts. Removing rank does not improve mental health, GPA pressure, or students' well-being. Dozens of national studies show that no improvement in stress levels after eliminating rank. But they do show an increase in competition over GPA because students panic when 1/100th of a point now decides everything. And transparency has been missing throughout the process. The decision was made without student input, without parent input, and without any written evidence showing benefits. If there's a financial or administrative reason behind this change, the community deserves to hear them clearly. If there's no evidence supporting the removal of rank, then the decision isn't research-based, it's personal. Thank you.
Thank you, Julian. Jody Mangus, parent for class rank.
Good evening. At the last meeting, I talked about how Penn State and Ohio State universities do use cumulative GPA and class rank as part of their admissions criteria for their honors college programs. It is also considered when they award certain scholarships. One of these scholarships was based solely on GPA. Many other colleges, other than Penn State and Ohio State, especially private institutions, consider class rank and GPA to be very important in their selection processes for admission and for merit-based scholarships. When looking at local scholarships, Natalie and I recently turned to the Community Foundation of Fayette County's website. While their applications do not open this year for students until February, we looked in the FAQ section of their website, and it states that some of their scholarships, which are offered to solely Fayette County students, do focus on high academic achievement. So this shows that there are local scholarships available to the students of Fayette County, which do focus on where students fit into their class academically. So at this point, I just wanted to ask, why not have Power School put the students in order by their GPA and allow them to know their class rank if they desire it? It might allow some of them to be more competitive for the local scholarships, as well as giving them every advantage when applying to their colleges of their dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Angus. Up next, parent for class rank, Flip Nieves.
Good evening. First, I want to thank you guys for listening to the children about other problems that we have, well, not problems, but other issues in the school that you've done. So I want to also say, listen to the kids now. They're trying their hardest to get back what they feel that they deserve, and with their future, how they can make it stronger. So again, thank you guys for doing the one small issue and getting it fixed and talking to the teachers and having that done. And just look back into it, what these kids are asking for. It's very important to them for their future. They're looking to make themselves better, and you guys are going to try to make them better. So let's make them better again. That's all I'm asking. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir. Up next, we have Emma Hall for the orchestra pit.
Good evening. 3 years ago as a freshman, one of the things I was looking forward to the most was getting the opportunity to be in the orchestra pit for the musicals. As someone who had tried the whole acting and singing thing and it didn't work out, I couldn't wait to be a part of the production in a whole new way by playing an instrument I've been playing for years. My freshman and sophomore year, I played clarinet and bass clarinet in the orchestra pit until last year it was only keyboard instruments. I intend to audition this year as well. However, I was told by my band teacher that although there are 3 clarinet parts for the orchestration of Frozen, he will only be taking 1 student player because he already intended to have a current and former music teacher fill 2 of the clarinet parts. I also heard from one of my fellow band friends that he was denied the opportunity to even audition for the bass guitar part in the pit because our band teacher also is going to hire someone else to cover that. As someone who's been in the orchestra pit, I can say that having the adult professionals can be a great help and I enjoy learning from them. However, I also don't believe that adults should take precedence in the pit over a student, already limiting spots before auditions even take place. I understand wanting the pit to sound the best it can be, however, we as students are given challenging pieces all the time in band class so that we can get better. The musicals are about highlighting the talents and passions of the high school students. Why bother having them if our own teachers don't believe in us enough to perform well that they feel the need to hire professionals? It's the same thing as hiring professional actors and singers to perform on stage. Doesn't that sound ridiculous? It's because it is. It is now my senior year and my last chance to be in the orchestra pit, that is, if I get it. After all, there is only now 1 spot for me to compete for. I just hope that even if I don't see a change in the orchestra pit this year, you will take action to make sure that students get first priority in the orchestra pit for the years to come. And if there isn't enough interest, then sure, hire professionals. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll definitely look into that. It's news to us. So, with that, yes, sir, you want to speak?
Weigh in on that. I heard about that today as well. And the teacher assured me that a student would not be turned away from the pit if they desire to be in that for the musical. And also that they could supplement with adults, but adults would not take the place of the student. The student would get preference in the pit.
Is that a recent change? Because you told me otherwise.
I just heard about it today, so that is as of today was the assurance that I received.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Evans. Moving on to assistant to the superintendent, any comments? Thank you, Dr. Gates. Mr. Evans, any superintendent comments? Thank you, sir. I move to adjourn.
First, I've got one. can we somehow set up some meetings with the students and the parents and try and come to a conclusion on this? I know we've been hashing this around a long time. Correct. You know, in the beginning, when this all started, I was told that it was going to be started on the 9th grade, and these kids were going to know about it 3 or 4 years before it happened. That never happened. Well, it did happen. It was in the book, where nobody reads. So can we make some kind of arrangements that we can have a meeting with these people, try and come to the conclusion of it? I mean, it was wrong the way it was saying. I know, there was one meeting, and of course, you know, I wasn't here. I had some other things going on, but at one meeting, we have more than one meeting to come to a conclusion.
What's the committee?
You know, one meeting, I don't think you could give much response.
All right, so it'll be under curriculum?
Mr. Harshman,
Yes.
last month you had requested another committee take a look at that. Now that was just a week before Thanksgiving. That is going to happen, and have already started to put that back in order. And once the new committees are in place, the curriculum committee, because that's where that all originated from.
Correct.
So that will go back to the curriculum committee to discuss further and any other breakout meetings or committees that might arise from that.
Okay, you're going to set that all up then?
Already in the works. You requested that last month.
Okay, then make sure that I'm on that list, okay? Thank you.
All right, anything else? All right, we'll have a motion to adjourn.